actually goes by Never Broke Again. His real name is Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden. He was born October 20th, 1999. Even though he dropped his debut album in January 2018, Until Death Called My Name, he jumped on the scene with his mixtape Life Before Fame in 2015. Now, he wrote this mixtape while he was in the Tallulah, Louisiana jail on a robbery charge. So the story goes, he pulled out a pen, started writing on a notepad, and founded his rap career based off the turmoil of his life. So, fun fact about NBA, when he was a toddler, he actually was wrestling with one of the friends down the street, and they flipped him off the bed and broke his neck. And that was in the back of his grandma's house. So that's why he has that scar on his face, because they had to put a halo around his head, like the screws. I know, like the fucking Dr. Frankenstein looking shit. And literally, and like, that's probably traumatic as a 4-year-old child having that damn thing on your head and your neck on your damn face. But whatever. Had a halo, broke it, whatever. But that's just something to throw out there. But the reason why I really reporting on him is because this year alone, he found himself in a whirlwind of fucking chaos. From his love life to his jail life to his music life, it has been nonstop. So, for starters, it's not only, he's not new to the correctional system. He actually been in and out since like he was 15. Since 15, and now he's like 21. His charges range from robbery, assault, kidnapping, gun charges, possession of illegal drugs, attempted murder, on top of like flat out violation of probation. The last run-in with the laws he had was September 28, 2020, where 16 people got arrested in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, for the possession of illegal drugs and firearms. So with that, that's a felon possession of firearms, stolen weaponry. So with that, on top of that, now what's fucked up about it is that he already was currently on probation. So from a previous charge, which was attempted murder, stemming from law enforcement believing that he pulled a drive-by. So, which he supposedly was out driving out with his friends, whatever, doing whatever he's doing. Then he opened up gunfire, opened it to a crowd. He just went straight, sprayed these people. So I don't know what he was doing, why the fuck he was doing it, but that's what he did, and he got an attempted murder charge. So he was scheduled to perform in Austin, Texas on November 28th, 2016, but the laws went ahead and picked him up on this charge and said, no, fuck that. And at the time, he had just turned 17, so he was eligible to be tried as adult, but however, NBA, paid the post-conviction bail of $50,000. He accepted the deal of the plead guilty and complied with officers. So after that, he exchanged for a lesser charge. He basically got off with 9 months behind bars and 3 years of probation. So before that, though, after that, February 25th, 2018, he was seen in a hotel surveillance footage assaulting and physically abusing his girlfriend, Janiyah Jackson, and dragging her into the hotel room. That was also where he caught a kidnapping and assault charge. Now, that's the one, the one that basically he had sleeping in the hotel room. He was, supposedly fucking another bitch, and he had her sleeping down. It's a whole video about it, but y'all gotta check that out. But in May 13, 2019, just out the Trump International Beach Resort, Youngboy was reportedly targeted by a shooter for a reason stemming with beef with T. Grizzly. So he wasn't hurt, not at all. But however, the bitch he was with, Kaylin Long, and a 5-year-old boy was shot. And with that, on top of that, which was sad to report, a man named Muhammad Jarati, he was 43. He died from a traveling stray bullet. So literally, NBA bodyguard exchanged gunfire with the attacker while they was outside, and the stray bullets hit the 5-year-old boy, and it hit also Muhammad. Unfortunately, he ended up passing. The 5-year-old boy did survive. They said the bodyguard was acting in self-defense, but because NBA was on probation, wasn't supposed to be doing none of this bullshit and fucking around like this, he actually got caught on a violation of probation charge, and he had to serve 3 months behind bars, and that's fucked up, because if you get a violation of probation charge, anybody know that that's dumb, but it's fucked up too, because they actually will be harder on you, and it's more money, so whatever. So jumping in 2020, September 28th, the rest with 15 others, the police responded to a call regarding individuals displaying firearms, and according to a video in Baton Rouge police, The actual people were like arrested. So basically, he was shooting a fucking music video. And his ass had all these fucking AK-47s and these illegal guns that he had no business. Some were probably stolen. Who knows where the fuck they came from, especially if he was with his boys. He was with his fellow homeboys from the Bottom Boy Gorillas. And they literally, found all this shit on them. So the police went out there. They found Xanax on them. They found hydrocodone. They found marijuana. They found digital scales. They found $47,000 of cash on NBA alone. These niggas was shooting video. So yeah, like the police was like, hell nah, niggas, come on. So they took them on down. So with that being said, he ended up going to jail. He ended up showing how deep his pockets were because he ended up bailing him and all his little goons out. So they all ended up going posting bail. His attorney, though, however, says that he is innocent in all this because this was not none of his shit. He was shooting a video. This is all the content and, whatever. I don't know, but he's claiming he did not violate probation. They're trying to say he did, but, he literally is trying to keep that shit together. But, jumping into his love life, Kentrell, Lord have mercy, he's winning Sperm Donor of the Year award because between him and Future, they keeping the labor and delivery department open. So, fun fact with that is that NBA is the father of 7 children. Now, one of the children, while he was fathering between 1 and 5, were not his, but he ends up claiming the child as his. So, on that. Because he said he been raising a child. I don't know, but because if you really look at all his kids look dead like him. They got that same box head or whatever. So because he also got hoes popping up out of nowhere, putting babies on him. So this year alone, he actually had 2 babies born in the same week. A lot of y'all in that hood shit, y'all used to that shit, so don't act like it's nothing shocking and new for the rest of us. Yeah, damn. But back in April this year, they wondered why, his pictures were being put down. It was because, he claims that, the women that he was dating in his life was trying to incriminate him and they was doing stupid shit and it was, bothering his psyche and stuff like that. But really what it is that he was just really in all this big mess. He's just been going from baby mama to baby mama, fucking around with this bitch, that bitch, got girlfriends. The biggest mess of this fucking year with him is that he has dated Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya, Yo-Yo, I don't fucking know. But she stabbed the baby mama that was in the house with him. From my understanding, she came over to the house and she told the bitch that she needed to leave because she was the fiance. And the girl was like, no, I'm the baby mama. And she was like, you gotta go, I'm the wife. And she's like, no. And she ended up pulling out a knife, stabbing her. But the whole story is on TMZ. Ended up leaving from one room to the kitchen. She ended up basically I think she just ended up caught them fucking again, or they were still fucking, because he has a quote where he said he keeps a baby mama around. So, I don't know. I guess that's just to keep the bus one open, so to keep him busy, so he won't be out here. But he's obtained plenty bitches, so that's what I think happened. So, with that being said, she got super mad, got out of control. She stabbed this bitch, and if you seen what this bitch looked like the aftermath, this bitch looks horrible. She had to have surgery, and it's bad because, Yaya, Yo-Yo, Yoo-Hoo could be facing 99 years. That's fucked up. And it's also, she's so fucking crazy in love with him. She deleted all her pages off her Instagram page and then put one picture of him and her, and she's stating that she only wants to be with Kentrell, talk to Kentrell. But a month before the stabbing, Kentrell had said that he was single, and I quote, I don't have no girlfriend. I keep my BM with me. She can leave if she want. If not, cool. I converse with one bitch, one dump. I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. I don't even fuck with bother y'all. Literally all bullies die. What? This nigga just saying, look, bitch, you want to fuck, you can fuck. If not, you can go home, whatever. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So, recent pictures, reports surfaced that he's actually with a new victim now, some girl named Jazz. But, he has Yaya pregnant. And at her baby shower, he was not present. She looked like she was trying to hold it together, keep it together. Like she was having fun at moments. But you could tell she was thinking about that nigga. But also, with that being said, he just had two babies in the same week in September. She's pregnant. Ooh, okay. So yeah, that being said, but one thing about it, we cannot deny this nigga's music. So, um, he actually has a hot song that I've been bumping since since it dropped. Like I probably streamed it 15,000 times. But the Nicki Minaj, the song "What That Speed About," I love that song. That is my shit. Like I turned up loud on the way to work. I be driving fast. Like that is my shit. But this year he has Youngboy Never Broken has jumped from number 7 to number 1 on the Rolling Stone Artist 500 for the week of February. He also was streaming one of the favorites on the mainstay on the top artist 500. He actually produced 3 number 1 albums this year. In total, NBA Youngboy racked up 180.5 million streams and still flexing, still stepping in project debut number 2. He actually got the top 200 album chart, moving approximately 95,000 albums units. So that's about 100.5, 6 million streams. That's a lot of motherfucking streams. That's a lot of motherfucking listening. So, with that being said, he had 3 albums dropped, like I said, within 1 year. He actually was reported from the New York Times. The albums were Top, 38, AI Youngboy 2, and 38 Baby 2, AI Youngboy, My Bad 2, and Top. So all these dropped within this year and literally have made number 1. So I mean, shout out to his fans and his fan base, because really we ain't worried about that shit what you talking about in their personal life. We over here listening to the music, but I mean that's making that money. I mean, whatever, do what you do, is keeping it up. But with that being said, he's come a long way from literally being a young boy from the jail cell and coming out, getting on YouTube with a Walmart microphone and basically signing some motherfucking deals. And, even Spotify reports that he has 15 million monthly listeners. So, damn. But I am proud of him. I hope he keeps doing best. I hope he does slow down with this, spreading his seeds, because, that can get a little bit, sticky. But I do want to leave you guys with a quote. It is from Snoop Dogg. He says, "The more medicated, the more dedicated." And yes, I completely agree with that. So with that being said, I hope you guys keep it clean, keep it safe, have fun. Make sure that you, like I said, subscribe and like. Make sure that you shout out to my beauty supply store. Make sure you check out my beauty supply store. You guys, beautycakedepot.com. Make sure you guys look at that, and let me know if you see something. So whatever. But with that being said, have a good night and stay safe. Keep it clean, guys.